Hello, Ferris here, once again on the Motherboards.org YouTube channel to bring you guys one bitchin' first look at a custom system build working in conjunction with Rosewill and this really cool guy called Bob from BS Mods up in Seattle, Washington. Now what is this? Well, basically this is a totally proposed system build because a lot of the parts that are in the system aren't readily available yet. But a lot of the stuff is going to be available in about the next 10 days. So what this video is showing you guys basically a workstation slash Uber gamer machine that features 48 gigabytes, that's right, 48 gigabytes of DDR3 memory. That's actually under $300 to purchase. Let's actually take a closer look at this, go over the parts, and talk a little bit about this proposed Rosewill Red Dawn Uber system. So first off, guys, really, just check this thing out. I mean, it glows like a frickin' red outer space object, like a glowing UFO. That's due to the two front fans that come inside of the Blackhawk-Ultra gaming case. Now, this particular case is about $180 stock. That means the black or the white particular one that they sell. If you want to get custom painted, you'll have to call up Bob from BS Mods to have him do that for you. Inside the case, we see the Evga classified SRX motherboard. Now this is a very, very expensive motherboard because it's not for the meek of wallet or for the meek of heart. This thing's about $670. You guys can actually see all the prices for all these parts in the links below in the description. Next, this thing has dual Intel Xeon E5 2620 6-core processor. So altogether, we've got a total of 12 cores kicking ass. Now, you guys know as well as I do that Xeons are not totally geared towards the gaming element, but they do still play games, and this system, like I stated in the beginning, is a workstation slash Uber gaming system. So it's built for both worlds. For cooling, we have the Zalman, and boy, this is a long name, the CNPS-20LQ liquid CPU cooler. We have two of these. These things are about $180 for both of them. They're not very high priced whatsoever. Now we know that everybody wants a kick-ass video solution. Now this one has an Uber kick-ass video solution. It features two of the Evga GeForce GTX 680 cards in an SLI configuration. These cards are going for about $1,100, and if you want to get their superclock version, they're only about $20 more for a pair of them in SLI. Now, the memory, this is where it gets radical. We have the 8GB Kingston Hyperx kits. These are 1600 memory kits. Now this is 6 × 8 with a total of 48 gigabytes of memory. But check this out. It's less than $300. It's about $276. Not bad at all. As far as storage goes, everybody these days wants to have SSDs. And so taking that in mind, we just totally got rid of any moving parts and used two 120 gigabyte Kingston Hyperx SSDs. These are going for about $340 for both, and 240 gigabytes of storage is totally enough to install your OS and almost anything you want to store on it. If you really want to have media and all that stuff, you can either store on an external device, or you could just go ahead and if you wanted to throw in a Western Digital 1 terabyte drive if you actually want to have a moving drive. Me, I like no moving parts. Inside the system, you guys can see it all glowing, all nice Christmas color looking lights on it. Now these are two of the Rosewill Lightning 1300 watt power supplies. Now both these things are connected together, so we're having basically 2600 watts of power. So you're barely using any type of power on this, so the threshold is going to be very, very good, which means it's going to last a long time as well. There's also a whole lot of custom cabling. I mean, just look around all through the system. You see that everything is completely braided. It just looks totally nice and clean. It's really amazing how nice this looks. This stuff's going to go for about another $200 onto the system. And lastly, we have, obviously Windows 7, which we can show you on the screen here. We've ran a few tests. So overall, the system's going to be about, $4,500. So overall, I mean, this thing is not really geared to be just a game machine. This is something with the 48 gigabytes of memory. If you want want to run some type of RAM disk and stuff and have temporary super speed things with 48 gigabytes of whopping memory, you're going to easily be able to do that. Now, like I said when we first introduced the video, this is actually a proposed system. A lot of these parts you're not just going to be able to get right now. I believe that the SRX motherboard that you're seeing from EVGA, it's going to hit the market probably in about 10 or 11 days, they were saying. And when it does, that'll become available and you'll be able to buy it. Now, most of these parts can all be bought pretty simply online. The only product that's not currently available right now for the system is, once again, the EVGA SR-X motherboard. But this thing is going to be incredible. So far, with just an experimental board, this board is not ready for market prime time at all. I just want to mention that right now. I feel very lucky that EVGA was even allowing me to show you guys this whatsoever. Hats off to you guys. Thanks over there. But for the preliminary scores, we have some actually pretty damn decent results. Geekbench, for all you geeks, over 21,000. And for you people who do believe in the Windows Experience Index, hey, 7.8. The only thing that's not getting 7.9 is the CPUs, because these are actually midline CPUs. They have way, way, way higher Xeon CPUs. These two Xeon CPUs are about third up in the level. The E5 2620s, they're 2.0 gigahertz, and to be honest with you, they really don't overclock for shit. They just don't. Their straps are locked down, so you can't overclock them. You get very minimum overclocking. If I really wanted to go all hog wild, the CPUs would cost about $2,000 a piece. And with those ones, I could build a custom cooling kit and go off the wall with the scores. But as it is, look at this thing, man. This is the Rosewill Red Dawn. I mean, it's awesome. The paint job is custom all the way around from the guy from Bob from BS Mods. Currently, I wasn't able to find if actually Bob had a website or anything. We're asking for that, and if we get that, we'll actually add it as a link inside the video. But right now, everything but the SRX motherboard, you can actually purchase online. And if you wait 10 days, you can get this entire system. After speaking with EVGA, I'm hoping that in a few days, they will actually send me over the production model motherboard of this so I can give you guys the actual scores. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this motherboard kicks ass. I'm sure you guys out there as well. If you guys want to go over to the EVGA forum and leave them a little note and say, hey Joe, give Doc the board, I'd appreciate that. Now, I've got a little bonus for you people out there. If we can get this video up to 5,000 likes, I'm going to talk Rosewill into having a contest and giving away 2 of these Blackhawk-Ultra cases. That's right. I'll get him to give away 1 black one and 1 white one. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to get this video up there, get a lot of people to notice this case, check it out. I really want to hear your opinions about what you guys think. I know that's a little bit pricey, but if you go online and you look at systems, I won't mention any names like the Falcon Northwest one that was $10,000. I think with another motherboard that I get from EVGA, I honestly think I can kung fu that system right out of the water. And this one will be under $5,000. And it's got dual CPUs and all that stuff. But like I said, you guys like this video? You guys like this system? Give me 5,000 likes on this video. And I'm going to get you guys 2 of these cases sent out to anywhere in the world. 2 random winners, and they're going to be sent out by the people over at Rosewill. So thanks for watching. I hope to have a full video with this system with actual real results soon. Thanks for watching.